Hi everyone, I'm Tam, and we are back with another my experiences. Let's talk about Indian people. Most of my experiences with Indian people are around Los Angeles area and a little bit in San Jose, kind of Bay Area. I've never been to India. I probably will one day, but I haven't done it right now. So anyway, so I have no idea, like, I guess, what the native folks are actually like. However, the ones that I met in America anyway, are pretty solid. You know, they're pretty solid, a pretty solid bunch of individuals trying to um, outperform themselves and do better. You know, do great things. The only time that I've had some issues with, I guess, Indian people, or I guess it's just like or I guess that they kind of put me off, is because they're trying to do something or be something that they're really not. I think it's like a imposter syndrome, or trying to find a way to trying to find a social circle to fit into, so to speak. So they try to, like, I guess, be like a punk or something, be like I guess emo, or try a bunch of different, like, I guess, things to try to, I guess, find a social circle that they kind of like click with. And sometimes it's just kind of like awkward to have to interact with, you know, to have to kind of be around. You can clearly tell this person is not who they're trying to be right now, so it's just kind of like a weird, you know. If you try to fit a square into a circle, you're gonna hurt both the square and the circle. So just kind of own what you are. Like, I mean, like, as long as you're not doing anything kind of dangerous or nefarious to hurt yourself or the people, to possibly hurt yourself or the people, then it's just the world is your fair game. You know. Um, if you love engineering and it's all you're taking care about, then just kind of own it. If you love, I guess, sports, like, I guess, tennis, and then just own that. I mean, like, life is not about finding life is not about making the most connections. It's about finding the kind of right people, placing things for you. Depending on, I guess, where you are right now. Like, you know, like, the being stuck with the wrong, I guess, people placing things hurts you way more, because you probably won't even see it to begin with. So that's years already down the line. And then even if you want to, like, move on, it's hard because you may have to, like, burn a bridge or something. So that's takes a lot of, like, I guess, emotion out of you as well. So if you own what you are, you kind of, it's just everything becomes a lot smoother, you know. Um, so that's the only type of, like, I guess, Indian kind of folk that kind of, I guess, kind of put me off a little bit, because you're just being something that you were clear or not, and you really gotta hurt yourself down the road. You may not see that right now, but saying uh, when you walk to the very last step, all of that kind of comes back to you, you know. Anyway, generally speaking, Indian people are pretty motivated to succeed. They don't really complain about whatever the task is. Could be very small, like cleaning a toilet. Could be, like, very large, like starting a company. They just take it on. Like, they see adversity has strength, has a way to just kind of like build more of yourself as a person. You know, so whatever the task is, big or small, just take it on, cruise right through it. You know, to the next goalpost, and repeat the process towards, you know, and so on. So very motivated people, like, they want to they want both you and them to succeed. It's not it's not like I guess, some people who try to, like, drag you down because they're insecure about themselves. I never really had that kind of vibe or feeling with Indian people. They want you to succeed as well as much as they do, because that is actually fulfilling to them to see people they care about to succeed. Like, like, go figure, yeah. Yeah, like, anyway. Whereas I guess in America, it's kind of like a kind of cutthroat culture, where, like, where it's a competition, it's kind of cutthroat. I like somebody may like break somebody may, like, I guess, take steroids or whatever, or do some other unethical thing to get like a inch ahead of you. I never really had a kind of vibe with Indian people. Like, they never really had a kind of vibe. So they're very motivated to succeed, very studious, pretty what's the word? Pure-hearted people too. Well, most Indian people are pretty hearted. They don't try to I guess be alpha or be strong or I guess try like rap or whatever. Like they don't really carry a lot of the kind of stigma that I guess American culture kind of pushes onto you. It's just when you talk to them, it's pretty much kind of pure heart. Like this is just what it is, dude. Like some days you suck. You just do what you can to get for to be in their position, you know. So all that kind of like I guess nonsense and horse shit, and it isn't really there. So the interaction is very pure and kind hearted. For those who actually are, I guess, trying to be themselves and are not trying I guess, squeeze into a different, like, I guess, spot, whatever. And they're very pure-hearted. They kind of just, it's just, it feels like, it feels like they try, it feels like you are exploring the world with them, like, as equals. Like like you're like both of you are on a cruise ship, and you're kind of exploring the world unbiasedly for what it is, you know, like and kind of just enjoying the ride, yeah, yeah, what it is. So kind of like none of that kind of like stigma or I guess peer pressure, like I think is really kind of there. And the food from India is superb. Like it's has a lot of spices and aromas, probably more than you will ever encounter in any other kind of cuisine. Like the amount of spices used is incredible. And they have a range of dishes, mostly kind of vegetarian. Yeah, if you're I guess a vegetarian, this is a great thing for you to try out. They have a bunch of like different curries, like from like I guess mild to sweet to very hot and so on, and different regions like I guess north, south, and east have their own kind of cuisine as well. So like some areas I guess use meat like lamb or whatever, depending on I guess whatever they have available to them, and also their practice of philosophy. Perhaps their philosophy doesn't allow them to eat meat and so on. So the food is great. Lots of like different. Appetites, you know, like if you're vegan, vegetarian, or I guess just like a plain carnivore, that doesn't really you'll find something that you kind of like, you know. So the special is Indian people are very motivated to succeed. They just take on whatever adversity it is. They see adversity has a clear sign of like strength. Like if you can kind of do this, then you kind of like I guess can do something else more meaningful and impactful for yourself and other people. Very sociable. Like being around them it feels like you both kind of like exploring like a journey, or exploring like a journey or something. Like being on a expedition to the center of the earth. You know, like the one movie, journey to the center of earth. It feels like a aspiration. You know, and the food is great. You know.